Fubuki. I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're
Good
the one who started
job,
this by
Yuito.
trying to force me to rest. So consider this payback.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more SCARLET Nexus. I'm playing as Kid Yuito, running through the old OSF hospital.
Get to a shelter, hurry! You there, where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
Don't look!
Dead?
Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Head over there.
Retreat to the nearest
Don't
shelter
let go of your child's hand.
Hurry! Stay calm! There's still time! Don't give up!
At least they're somewhat nice.
It's gonna eat me.
No, it's not.
Yuito! Yuito! Don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you alright?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way. What's wrong? Are you okay?
I just saw all the digital stuff. Oh boy.
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it.
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then. Oh, right. Kasane.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Okay, cool. very cool. Very confused,
Wakana
but
should
very
be
cool.
fine when she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You
Yes,
don't
we
have
can.
to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Yuito's story stand by phase 10. How many phases are there? 15? Give me a second. I have been thinking about what Kagero said about what the Lunar people are trying to do and what happened, but I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Is it just because they think the player might be stupid? Oh well. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information that got dumped on all of you. As far as I can understand, it all began when the colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colony's goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the whole population of the overpopulated moon. I'm guessing maybe this is just for people who don't like cutscenes? Because there sure are a lot of them in this game. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override a gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon. And the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was to direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be? Does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After that, I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis regardless of the results of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the other descending onto Earth, and no matter what their initial objectives may have been, continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, even though they have more advanced technology than we do, that is why I believe they are still being threatened by the others. Others on the moon too? If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it. But for you, it isn't that long ago. So not all of the Septentrion's identities are known, but isn't there anyone who has information on the most secret one? Oh, you can't count me out if I were talking about Septentrions. You're talking about the mystery Septentrion all fans know, right? Unfortunately, all I know is that they use shape-changing powers. Even that's just a rumor or an urban legend. There isn't any concrete information about a shapeshifter. I guess that's the only information out there. Oh well, I didn't know you were a Septentrion fan though. Wataru. I didn't think you'd be a fan, Sheetan. Let's exchange whatever information we get on the mystery Septentrion. Yeah, even being in OSF, you can learn many details on the Septentrions. It would be nice to have someone to exchange info with. Since we're exchanging information, let me ask you, Wataru, what is your favorite Septentrion? Well, I can't really say it's my favorite anymore, but Major General Karen's power is nasty. It's probably Major General Fubuki though. His power is so cool and he's very generous with fan service. Most newbies like either first class Major General Karen or second class Major General Fubuki. Big word, who do you like then, Sweden? I think 7th class belongs to Seto. So let me say that Seto's 7th class is my favorite. If I got 7th class though, no, I won't say anymore. We'll talk about this some other time. Just me and you, Wataru. Alright, we'll have a nice long chat about Septentrions. I'm looking forward to it.
The stances are unfortunate, but it's good you got to see your mom again.
Yeah, but it's all so sudden. I don't know what to say to her.
It's been years. You must have a lot of things you want to talk to her about, right?
My goodness, this is gonna be one heck of a,
What should I say to Mom when she wakes up? There's so much I want to talk to her about.
It's gonna take a while before I can talk to her according to all the stuff. Did Babe only identify as transmit vital data in such a short amount of time? Transmit vital, short amount of, that's impressive. Yeah, I'm sure. I was worried about the time Kasane was in the past. I mean, all we can do is just wait, I guess. Yeah, it's good. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's start with Arashi. And we've got some hope solving the Kunad Gate issue now. Whoops, I just used my head. I forgot it's time to be slacking off right now. Have this, I guess. I'll take it if you're ahead. Okay. Hanabi. It seems like she's sleeping. I'm sure you're going to worry about her until she wakes up. Yeah, that is probably true. Most likely true, yeah. Very true, very true. I mean, I don't know if this counts as a gift. I guess you'll take it? Okay.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
I feel like I need to talk to everyone more, it seems. Bond episode, let's go.
Arashi hasn't mentioned the forced break program to me once since then. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest.
It was probably to help herself to
I was
rest.
Just like someone... I know. I'll call that person up. She isn't going to like this. But if it helps get the issue out...
He's already in the hideout.
Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, you two are alike. Especially how earnest and naive you are.
You told me to rest and relax because being too earnest wasn't good. But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of reasons. But I guess seeing him work until he collapsed sealed the deal. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki? I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're
Good
the one who started
job,
this by
Yuito.
trying to force me to rest. So consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was conceited to think that I was always right.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had. In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I already did
I know.
once.
Thank you.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside. I feel a bit better now.
Really?
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah,
So here's
that
a
is good.
token of
Very
my
good. Very good.
appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation?
What is it?
My vision!
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes, that was
Help,
awesome.
please?
How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
Looks like you're working hard. I don't think it's a good idea to work too hard, though.
You're one to talk.
You don't care enough about slacking off. It's not a bad thing. When you know your own strength and rest when you need it, you'll be a better soldier. Work on that. There's a lot of people who will be sad if you fall. I'm one of them.
Level 4. Cool. Assault vision. Now I got herb attack 2. Got large pot and ladle. I'll make
You have potential.
food for you guys.
However, you should not overdo it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Alright, so is your dizziness better? I hope that teaches you not to play pranks like that on an adult, lazy Yui. Yui? I should thank you though. It looks like the byproduct of my rest program is worth more than I thought. I still feel sick, but I'm relieved that you said that. I feel bad for what I did. Sorry. This isn't really an apology, but I want you to teach me how to switch gears like an adult. Lazy Yui wants to learn directly from Master Lazy Ara. How can I put this? You're too serious to help. Fine, I'll teach you the basics of being a bad adult. Thanks for the message. My sister is acting strange. You mean like she always does? I'm on my way. Alright, I think your mother is so pretty. She seems even kinder than Babe's vision. I might as well just gift anyone I can the stuff. Here you go.
Okay.
Why are you getting all like shy about it? Yeah, you're gonna have it. Bond episode, let's go.
Yuito, can I ask you something?
Sure. What?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, alright.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait, I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Huh?
Friend? That's
You
nice.
want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
And I thought we were already friends.
That's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
That's just normal for
Listen,
you. That's fine.
It's fine if that's normal for you.
Yeah, exactly.
But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
Yes, they do,
That's
but you
not
might have to
true.
repeat yourself.
Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hiyano Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example. They make you feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange.
Couldn't have said it
I've
better
never
myself,
thought
Yuito.
I could be myself. I always wanted
As long as
to
you're
be
not toxic.
normal.
as long as you're not
But
toxic.
If I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagura.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do. Just like that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well. That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so... A flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Spatho...
Spatha what? Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
should take
exactly.
it
What?
outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting
Love how
sunlight.
me and Yuito is in
Soil,
sync now.
too. If it's not the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy
Yeah.
plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about this.
Oh, find one that doesn't need a lot of caring
She looks
about.
like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay.
I would say better
I'm
friends.
ready to learn, Professor Sugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Huh? Right. Okay.
I don't know if that was the perfect timing for it, but okay. Brain message. I'm glad we are friends, Yuito. I wonder what else friends do to... Sounds so sad. We've been friends this whole time. I feel so hurt. I think I might want to do more friend things with you other than talking about plants. That's kind of a tough question. There are some limited bucket goods coming out soon if you're interested. Let's go buy them. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like friends. It's a promise. Yeah, like friends, you know. It's good that Your friends. I wonder if some people left in the moon are still suffering from the metamorphosis. Probably. Would not be surprised.
Okay.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
I need to talk to everyone. God damn it, Yuito. One at a time.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane.
That makes you kind of siblings, huh? I really hope they don't kiss or make out or
I wanted to talk to you
anything.
about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes.
Oh, they're in the
Will
background
you
still?
come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get
Really?
some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good.
What do you mean?
Then
It's
we'll leave
like
in
a
an hour.
picnic. Like a family
We don't
picnic.
get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can.
Stepsister?
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
Excuse me?
No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother
But
raised
she gave
me when
birth
she
to
was in
Yuito.
Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay.
Then that makes us
I
all
won't say it
siblings.
anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah.
That is definitely not going to be the
But
case.
as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, Yuito. I wanted to talk to you.
Sure.
What is it? Yeah, what's
I just
up?
wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
An idol? Something you look up to?
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You remember that I said I have a refined palette? That lunch you made was delicious. I just wanted to tell you that. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you. When I saw you fight today, I was thinking the way you use your power is a little rough, and around the edges you should focus more. What? I'm happy you liked my cooking. I'll cook for you again. Rough, huh? I certainly can't move like you do, Kasane. Why don't you train me? To show my appreciation, I guess I'll make you another lunch. If you want to, of course. Right, it would be good practice for me too. So I guess I wouldn't mind training you. Can you bring me lunches when we do? I can't answer that, but sure. I'll bring lunches. Even though I do think it's a little bit of a waste to spend time training me now when my power is gonna run out anytime soon. Like, it's not the best time to do it, but you know, it's cool. I do also have to end this video here. Here? I don't know why I can't say that. Here. I hope you enjoyed anyway. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. I don't know why I thought that was weird saying that. And consider liking and subscribing. I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.